Felix here, and if you're a small investor, you'll be worried about the Fed speech this morning, 10 a.m. Eastern time at Jackson Hole. The Fed is going to want to tank the market, I fear, and you probably fear too. Now let me tell you what to expect here. The Fed's got a difficult job. They essentially want to make us believe that they're going to hike a lot more than the market believes that they will. The 2-year Treasury yield is sitting at about 3.3%, and that's essentially what the market expects interest rates to rise to. Now the Fed's telling us they're going to raise rates to 3.8%, so how is he going to convince us? Well, they've already used up most of their firepower of the 0.75% rate hikes. Very, very unlikely for that to be repeated, and therefore the market is just expecting them to raise rates at the smaller rates of 0.5% and then going to 0.25%, and the market celebrates that early. The Fed doesn't like it. So what is Jay Powell going to say? Well, he's never somebody who decides and announces in advance what rate hikes they're going to do. He always says we decide these things at the meetings. So he can't exactly come out and say we're going to raise rates more. All he can do is reiterate again and again that they will get inflation to 2%, that's their mission, that's their mantra, and the market's going to be like, yeah, we've heard all of that before. So I think he will try to be hawkish, but I think he'll fail, and therefore, well, the market's going to like it. Now, should you act on this, should you trade on this? I'd highly recommend you don't. And the simple reason is that these macro events are somewhat unpredictable. We've quite often had Fed announcements that went one way and the market completely unexpectedly went the opposite direction, only to correct it the day after. So what I said to my students, and especially all my options traders, clear out of any risky positions and just wait it out. Wait the day out. See how the market reacts afterwards. There is always another day. And if you are a long-term stock investor, well, it doesn't really matter, quite frankly. Just keep buying great stocks every week, every month, and you'll do fantastically. Thanks for tuning in.